What's up, Pokemon fans? We're getting underway. I'm excited to get started. Yeah, looks like we're good on stream health. If you can hear me, I'd appreciate you dropping some comments in the chat. I can see all of you, and so I'm excited to get started, excited to get this project going and get started for real this time. Some different things about my stream, just kind of some layout stuff. We'll see it get tested along the way as we go. I'm excited. Let's play some Pokemon. Getting underway, going into Viridian Forest today. We got about an hour and a half on the clock, so maybe we even beat Brock today and get into some Mount Moon. We'll see what happens. Yesterday's stream was a little bit rough, trying to figure out audio issues and things like that. They're out for Pokemon fights. Oh man, they're like not even shy about it in this Pokemon version. Something in the grass here where it used to be. Could be wrong. Okay. There's something. Maybe that's what I did there. Alright. I remember like playing this game for the first time and Viridian Forest always seemed so difficult. Now it doesn't seem difficult at all. That's what we're here for. We're here for some memories. Very extra Pokeballs. I'm not like too much of a collector guy, so I'm not gonna be doing that. All right, here we go. First battle of the day. First real battle, other than that miraculous win we pulled off against Blue yesterday. Skin of our teeth, butt cheeks clenched. That was rough. Slower this guy's defense. See if we can't get some experience on Nidoran today. I really like having a Nidorino or a Nidoking later on. Or you can get Nidoking, I guess, pretty quick in this version. Ability right now. Good deal. Level 6. I guess he gets pretty strong pretty quick. You know what I would not mind having before we exit the forest either is a Pikachu. The elusive Viridian Forest Pikachu. Yes or not? What's up, single viewer? Don't be afraid to drop some comments in the chat so that I know who you are and that I know that you're here. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me today. We're going to stay in against this Kakuna. Get some experience for Nidoran. My game sounds are way louder. Oh, thank you. I will turn down game sounds. Appreciate that feedback, by the way. I will turn this down in the mixer and myself up a little bit to equalize. That should be better for you. Thank you for the feedback there. It's perfect. I should be able to see everybody's feedback in the chat today, so if you're with me, go ahead and say hi. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Looking forward to doing another journey. 25 years in the making. That's why we're here. You can start with me with some of your favorite Pokemon memories. I remember one night, like playing Pokemon camping in the backyard. That was pretty fun. It was intense. In the backyard, camping, out back, intense. So I think I'm just equalizing at this point, right? Like I'm not affecting this guy's defense because he just keeps using Harden. Never mind. We'll just keep spamming tackle on him. Nidoran should get quite a few experience points off of this guy as well. I don't even know if they have like IVs or EVs in this game, effort values or individual values in this game yet, but again, it's a casual playthrough. This is just all about memories, walking down memory lane, yo. I hope the voice to game sound is a little bit equalized now. It should be good. I'm seeing a little bit less, a lot of bit less desktop in my equalizer, and about equal of my voice. So if you can hear me, drop some comments. If not, drop some comments as well. I like to get that feedback. This is the longest Pokemon battle in the history of Pokemon battles. I digress. There was this one time, I think it was Pokemon X and Y. Is that the one that ends? I think it is. The ones that ends and there's a Mewtwo in that den. That's not this game, obviously. But in Pokemon X and Y, there's this Mewtwo at the end of the game, and I was just about ready to like run out of Pokeballs on it. And down to my last Pokemon that knew struggle, or that was at that point at a struggle. And I ended up having to use a timer ball on the Mewtwo. Caught the Mewtwo. I must have been in that battle for like 100 turns. It was obnoxious. I'm going to ask a quick question to Caitlin, my partner, to see if this is better. If you guys can hear me, or if the sound is still super overwhelming. If the sound is overwhelming from the game, let me know. Oh, if the sound from my voice is overwhelming, let me know too, because, you know, that could be your feedback this game session. Your voice is so freaking annoying. Shut up, bro. Legitimate feedback. Just let me watch you play the game. Okay. Kidding. If you don't like my voice, go away. I don't care. Yeah. So, timer ball, camping. I think that was like, I still associate like Game Boys with the smell of tents because because Pokemon and camping. So see, that seemed way too short for Viridian Forest to me. But there it is. And I think we're basically ready to fight Brock, maybe. I don't want to use the potion. I just want to switch to Pidgey. Because now Pidgey needs some training. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur needs to learn another move, I think. He needs to learn another grass move before we go to fight Brock. See, Gust is a normal type attack in this. Shame. Evidently, like, cool stuff happens up in these, like, chats and stuff. Oh, wait. You guys might not be able to see chat stuff and things like that. I don't know. See if I can't get that stuff on top. Oh, it is on top. Never mind. You guys are good. If you guys chat, drop some chats in the chat. Folks, excuse me. Folks, drop some chats in the chat. We should be able to see one another, interact with one another, hang out with one another, reminisce about Pokemon memories together. What are some of your earliest Pokemon memories? I'm just an old dude playing Pokemon because I've been playing Pokemon since Pokemon was a thing. That's all. I'm just chilling. Here we go. Bug catcher. I'm gonna sand attack this guy until he can't see me. In a second, I'm gonna take a quick break to get water because you guys don't need to be listening to me hawking up loogies for the rest of the game session. That would make for terrible content. I need to get like a bigger glass or something, I guess. And this Pidgey is a beast. Let's go, buddy. Alright. Good deal. I am good at this. Even I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is legit. From what I started playing last night, and what I can remember is this is one of the hardest Pokemon experiences ever. Maybe like Gold, Silver might be a little bit harder, but I feel like Pokemon after a while just got easier. Like the play value obviously got better, but a lot of the game mechanics lent themselves to like making easier play for the players. So that's still the same, I think. Still the same now. Good deal. Alright, I'm gonna knock this guy out. Like I said, go get some water. Keep hydrated, people. It's important. Drink your water. Bam. Let's see too. Before I go get water, I'm gonna see how much experience we need to level this guy up. I think one more level, and then we'll go fight Brock. Oh my gosh, 159 experience. All right, cool. Well, in any case, all right, we'll be right back. Be right back. Alright, sweet, we're back. Aria came to join me. Good little girl. Once I get a decent webcam in place again, maybe Aria will show up on the stream. That was one of the unfortunate side effects of stream round 1 is I lost my webcam. It just shorted out, so did a little bit of research and found a decent one on sale for the good of the colony and for a press dance everywhere. Pokemon through the ages too. Like I was talking about earlier about how Pokemon just seem to kind of get easier after a bit. But it was cool too to see like the different iterations of the games and the different styles of play that you went through. Because like not just in these games, but in the games that were outside of the core series, like. Y'all remember Pokémon Ranger? Pokémon Ranger was so much dang fun. I love that game. That'd be cool if we could figure out how to stream that for real. Maybe we will. Pokémon Ranger, such a good game. I remember that was I think the only way to get a Manaphy back in the day for that generation of games. I don't know if there is still only one way. I haven't even gotten through these new Dynamax dens on Sword and Shield, so. Alright. Hey, I should move probably, what? That's probably, is that a legit feedback? Move my game in front of me so I'm looking at the camera instead of you guys looking at my nose? I don't know. Is it that bad? I don't know. I can also look directly at the little screen because I have this playing twice. It's interesting. But the little screen's not so little. So, our goal now is to get Bulbasaur up to level 12. I don't know if Facebook chat shows up there. So. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I can see some of the Facebook comments as well. I don't know if I'm seeing them in this chat. It doesn't look like I am. Hey, thanks Brian. Thanks for tuning in. I'm excited. We are doing it, man. This is stoked. This is a fun experience. I'm really enjoying this. Thanks for tuning in, Brian. So one more level for Bulbasaur, and then we go fight Brock. I'd like to be able to get, what is it? I guess it'd be Vine Whip, I think. Thank you, sir. I'm excited. I actually invested a little bit into the setup, and so audio is definitely should be better. And then video should improve as the week goes on, to be honest with you. Don't forget to comment in the chat if you're with me. Looking forward to hanging out and sharing some Pokemon memories with you all. I was talking about how the smell of tents reminds me of Pokemon because I used to like camp out in the back and play Pokemon during the summer. It was the best. Bro, you can play this version again. You can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. Hit me up. DM me after. Let me get Facebook over here so that I can see you guys too. I won't be able to see you guys better. There we go. But I do not want to be able to double hear this. Bizarre. The secret ingredient is crime. The secret ingredient is not crime. That was the shortest stream ever. Just now, we're gonna get shut down right away. The secret ingredient is crime. It is. We got Bulbasaur, Nidoran, and Pidgey going today. I'm working on some code to get these displayed so that you guys can see them easily and so that I can change them easily. Yeah, and you know what? Maybe even that becomes a part of the stream. It's a weird time in history right now, people, and I'm kind of at this point where it's like, well, I've been an educator in the past, and I'm kind of a nerd, and this seems like a cool platform for that. And so with that, I kind of like to get into like just content creation based off of my interests and my professions in the past, as far as Pokemon, of course, as an interest, history as a profession, coding as a profession. So maybe we code something together, you know? I'm not nuzlocking it. No, this is just a casual playthrough. Dude, if we would have nuzlocked it, I would have had to restart day one. Blue knocked me out in the first Pokemon battle, bro. It was embarrassing. Ooh, you guys cut out. Sound cut out. Oh, Brian, we gotta hook you up with some Mankey or some, I think Nidoran. Nidoran is the go-to in Pokemon Yellow. As far as, like, he learns Double Kick so that you could knock out all of Brock's Rock-type Pokemon. That's what you need to get. I don't like that either. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Gotta work out the tech. Gotta work out the tech. There we go. Good stuff. That Pikachu version was a fun one though, Brian. I think that Pikachu version was a fun one. I think that was actually the first one that I officially played. Yesterday I talked a little bit about like my first experience with Pokemon. I didn't even have my own Game Boy. Oh, we leveled, didn't we? And he didn't even get a move. Oh well. Alright. Are we gonna take on... Nah, I don't want to take on Brock until we get a grass type move that's fitting for Bulbasaur. I wonder when he gets a move. That's what I should put in my code here on the side, bro. I should put some, tells me upcoming moves for the current Pokemon, no? That'd be cool. See if I can't get something worked out there. For sure. I think that was my favorite part of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those games are just so good, and they're so massively overpriced now. So sad. Grass type Pokemon, water type Pokemon, fighting type Pokemon, and I think ground type Pokemon are even good against rock types. And then any of those moves. And that's why Bulbasaur won the vote yesterday. I put kind of our starter Pokemon up to... Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Derek. Yeah, we'll go for that then. We'll definitely go for the Vine Whip before we try to mess with Brock. Brock throws hands in this one. Isn't this the one where he's like not wearing a shirt or anything? It's wild. He's like, I'm all bro. Nobody wants to see that. Nah, just kidding. Huh? Alright, here we go. He did learn Vine Whip. We're going to take Brock on. I'm not even going to go to the Pokemon Center. What's 2 hit points when you have Leech Seed? Nothing. What's up, viewers? If you're joining us from Twitch or from YouTube, make sure to go ahead and say hello, hello, hello. Big excited to hear from you. Excited to hear your Pokemon stories as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Get out of this grass. I like the color palette. Red and green. Oh, what happened? Y'all, what's going on? Okay, we're back. Oh, that was wild. I thought we died for a second. I'm watching like the instant replay of myself right now. Freak out a little bit about something happening. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. We hope to see you again. Let's do it. Take down Brock. Alright, here we go. So isn't this like a Pokemon history here? This is the first Pokemon ever created was a Rhydon. Maybe the first one ever drawn. I don't want to. Did I just tell him no and then he told me anyway? Wow. You just told me no. I just said no. And you told me all of that stuff anyway? That's not nice. Come on, bro. Come on. That's problematic. Let's take this guy on. Oh, sorry, Derek. That is you, but that's not you, bro. That's not you. But I do like the Yo Champ in the making part. Diglett. Take him down. What's a Diglett look like underneath all of that soil? I wonder if he's just like this buff dude under there. Easy. This is a cakewalk. So I don't know. I kind of want to go with this whole, maybe we just focus on this core 3. Should we just have a core 3 in this team? And then that's it. Or should we go with like a full team of 6, because this is my only concern. My concern is that I suck at this game, and we come to the end, and all my Pokemon are like level 40, and we're not able to beat the Pokemon League, right? I guess then it's just gonna be like grind sesh all the time. So it does, but yeah. But it does bring up like some interesting conversation about how text in video game is perceived, I guess. So that was interesting, because I think about like inclusivity and accessibility when I think of like game design and stuff like that. And, I'm referring to dude back there, Champ in the Making speech, and how I was like, don't tell me, and he told me anyway. But I was thinking about that, like, it's interesting how even video game text has evolved, because I think there's an example of that because Gold does that too. In Gold and Silver, you tell your mom, yeah, I know how to use a phone, and then she tells you anyway how to use the phone. And so I think that they even kind of reconcile that in the newer games, where when you tell somebody, no, I know this information, they are pretty good about leaving you alone about it. Or they say, well, if you never need anything else, I'm here if you need that information or whatever. Which is nice, right? I don't want to change Pokemon, obviously. You know what? I didn't even spend time in the forest to look to see if we could get a Pikachu. Should we go back after we beat Brock? Should we go back and get a Pikachu in the forest? I kind of want to do that. Did Bulbasaur just OHKO that Onix? Yo, bro, he did. That's... Way to go, Boba boy! Alright, well, I mean, that's a half an hour in, y'all, so we're definitely gonna make it through, like, maybe even through Mount Moon today. Who knows? Yeah, so let's go check it out. That's answer enough for me, Brian. Let's go check out Viridian Forest, and we'll go pick up a Pikachu. Alright. So we're heading out, and we're gonna go hit up Viridian Forest, grab us a Pikachu, and then go head through Mount Moon, I guess. We'll switch Pokemon. Not to Pidgey. We don't want to get annihilated. In this game, you get original Pokemon, original Pikachu sound, none of that voiceover stuff. So for you kids in the room who have never heard what a Pikachu sounds like, you might get to be able to hear it for the first time ever. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, those are the technological streams of the damned. I feel like they're like, this is the sound that the Pokemon makes right before it goes to Valhalla, you know? All of these Pokemon making their cool battle cries. Alright, Pikachu. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna get all of my Pokemon OP before I hit up Misty. Then they won't listen to me. And then we'll just have a Pikachu. A low-level Pikachu that knows Thunderbolt. No. He learns at what? Level 25 or 26? Pikachu learns it at level 25, I think, in this one. Or 28. It might be 25 in yellow. Let's see. Dude, Nidoran's a beast too. What's his attack? That's insanity. I mean, I know I'm double these guys' level and everything, but dude, I don't know. That Starmie though. That Starmie always tripped me up whenever I was a kid. And Missy's got 3 Pokemon in this game, doesn't she? Should we get a Kakuna? No, I don't want a Kakuna. I'm not a huge fan of bug-type Pokemon, y'all. Unless it's a Scyther. Can we catch Scyther in this game? Or is it Pinsir in this game? Because I know they're version exclusives. Yeah, that's true. We want that Pikachu, though. We need to see a Pikachu. That'll be the goal for this stream right now. We need to get a Pikachu before we log out. Dude, only via Thunderbolt? Rough. That's not cool. I don't even know if I remember what a Pikachu sounds like at this point, other than the voice. When did they stop putting... It was probably like DS... I think it was Sun and Moon, really. Was it Sun and Moon? Fact check me. I think Sun and Moon was when Pikachu's voice was permanently replaced with the voice actor rather than just the regular cry. I think. Pokemon history. He is elusive. What's his, I wonder what his encounter rate is in this game. So I know Caterpie's, I think Caterpie's encounter rate is pretty low for Red. I think Red, you have a higher chance of encountering Weedles. But we're gonna switch it up just so Nidoran doesn't get too out of hand. Buff on us. Switch to Pidgey. You know, and then maybe just Sand Attack Pikachu into a Pokeball. Could work. This is real news. This is not fake news. You heard it here first, folks. You actually heard it here last. You heard it here most recently. Pidgey used to, or Gust used to be a normal type move. It's a normal type move in this game. It gets upgraded to a flying move, and then Pidgey no longer has it early in the game because he would be just OP if he had it this early. In Emerald? That early, really? halfway through at this point, which is good. We're in a good spot. Yep, halfway through. Have already beaten Brock. And right now we're working on getting a Pikachu so we can hear original Pikachu's voice. The original 8-bit cry. But boy is he elusive. And I bet you when we find it, it's going to be a really low level Pokemon. Like a level 3 Pikachu. Watch. This music too. I remember this music giving me the creeps a little bit as a kid. Doo-doo. But it's got good sound. The stuff that you can hear when you have headphones versus like just listening out of that Game Boy speaker makes you really appreciate the sound engineers and what they were able to do for the music on this game. It's really cool. So the dog's sitting next to me. She has gas. Why do you have gas? You're stinky. She just ripped one so bad. Oh man, it smells. Aria. No. Why do I not what? I'm sorry, I missed it. No, Arya has gas. Oh, why do I not have gas? I don't know. Probably because I don't eat items. I don't know. I don't sneak food that I'm not supposed to have. Now she's begging to go outside too. Hold on, I'll be right. Well, let me let her out real quick. Come on, boo. Good girl. I was thinking about, you just got me into this whole other thought process now, Derek, about like food and stuff. You asked me why I don't have gas, and it reminded me of like the sauce I made last night. Bro, I made such good sauce last night. Made such good sauce. Ask Caitlin about my sauce. Never mind. No, you didn't. I gotta check out that tikka masala. Send me the. I know you took a picture of it. I'm pretty impressed with the lack of lag. Cool. We're officially at the 45-minute mark now. And we still haven't run into a Pikachu we've been looking forever! So in the original Pokemon manga, I'll let the delay happen and see if anyone knows the answer. What was Red's first Pokemon? Like his original Pokemon? See if anyone knows. %. So 1 out of every 20 Pokemon that I run into, but the odds reset every time. It's typically how Pokemon works. This is like rolling a d20. What is it? It's like rolling a d20 and having to roll 1 every time, but obviously, like each time you roll, the odds reset. Like the numbers don't go away. Not an Eevee, nope. It was a Poliwag. Red's first Pokemon was a Poliwag, and then I think he gets a Charmander. Yeah. Right? Yeah. That should make sense. He should get a Charmander from Oak, but by the time he sets off on his Pokemon journey, he has a Poliwhirl as well. So he has the Poliwhirl that he like basically grew up with, and then the Charmander in the comic book. So now, kind of my fear is that I will Oko this this Pikachu. Maybe I should grab a fallback Pokemon real quick. Oh, fun fact, you don't get experience from catching Pokemon in this game either. You don't. Forgot about that. Do I want to give a nickname? No, I don't want to. I mean, he didn't want to get caught. Well, because it's a wild animal, bro. What's your problem? Messed up. No Pikachu at the top of the hour. Will we get a Pikachu in this stream? I'm starting to doubt it. But we won't quit until we get one. That's the goal now, Brian, and it's all your fault. Oh, that was a big yawn. Gross. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, how is it that there's nothing in here right now? Like, oh man, this is bad. This is terrible. Also, this Weedle looks like its stinger is actually a Charmander tail flame to me. We're gonna have the most OP team going into Misty, into Mount Moon now too. These Zubats don't stand a chance. I do not remember it ever being this hard to find a Pikachu in my... Yes! We Pikachu. Okay. Yo, imagine I just knocked it out right now. Oh, that'd be terrible. Alright, I'm gonna try just a Pokeball. Let's go. Stay in the ball. Yes! And he stays. We got a Pikachu. It's what's up. There we go. I feel accomplished, to be real. We can start heading to Mount Moon. Do we want to give it a nickname? I'm going to name it Brian, in honor of Brian. This is Brian's Pikachu. Alright, Brian! Brian the Pikachu. Did you guys hear his cry? That's what Pikachu sounds like, you guys. That is what a Pikachu sounds like. Named him Brian! Our forever reminder. We needed to get a Pikachu. We needed to leave this forest with a Pikachu. Alright. I'm feeling good, you guys. We got about 25 minutes left on this clock. Perfect timing. We're going to head out of the forest now, head over to Mount Moon. See if there's anything else that we need to do in Pewter City before we leave. Do we get to go to the museum? Do we need to go to the museum? I don't think anything is given to you in the museum, so we'll just skip that over. But I do want to put Weedle in the box because I'm not about to have a Weedle with me. Derek is correct though. We do need, before we leave, a Pokemon that can handle our HMs. Yeah, I think you're right, Murph Master. It's not until, probably until what? Cinnabar Island when you start, or yeah, well, you could loop back. If you get cut, oh, we should do that. Do we want a Murph Master? I don't know who I'm talking to right now, so I apologize. I don't have a name to the face. But I'll check it out. It's going good though. It's going good. Either way, it's going good. How are you doing? I'm hanging out, man. I'm enjoying this nostalgia. We got a Pikachu named Brian now, in honor of cousin Brian. We're gonna get rid of this Weedle and think about probably a Rattata to hold some of our HMs. Be our utility Pokemon. Surf and Fly are covered because they're actually pretty good moves to have in game on this game. Ooh, we'll put Brian out first. Maybe we need to train him up a little bit. But how are you doing, Murph Master? Thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate it. Alright. Dang, and that sound right there, that will be my forever reminder. That sound, man. Oof. That's rough. That's not terrible. But again, the sound engineers, well, I can really appreciate the route sound, this one right now. It's got some good bass, man. Some of that bass is popping. Brian's doing some work, tearing up these Weedles. Nice, man. Heck yeah, now's the time. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, you know? Watching those old school Pokemon. That's why I'm doing it. Like, this is nostalgia city for me. Like, this wasn't the first Pokemon game I ever played. Mine was Yellow, for access reasons, but man, it's just good to kind of reminisce and remember these old games and remember the journeys that we've been on, quote unquote. We talked about the evolution of Pokemon games as well, and now we have like this Pokemon Go that's actually gets us out. And I don't know about you, but when Pokemon Go came out, I was like, holy mackerel, this is kind of life-changing. Like, maybe I just become a hermit and travel the world collecting Pokemon now. I don't know. Different time in my life. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head over to Cerulean City. Nice. They're timeless, man. Timeless games. Brian's over here cracking jokes, man. I won't tell Caitlin. I won't tell Caitlin. Alright, here we go. I did not. But if you want a Pokemon battle, let's do it. What's up, Yoitz Pyocht? How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh, let's see. Cause this, Brian, can you hang? Can you hang? All right, good. You hanging in there. Good deal. I'm gonna switch out. I don't want to get knocked out the first time we use it. We got a pretty good team right now, and I'm pretty happy with our core team. I think this is what we'll use going forward. Though maybe we do pick up something that we can do a third evolve. We can't do any trade evolutions in this one, unfortunately. But we could try to work out some just some really cool, like maybe middle ground Pokemon too. That could be cool. Yeah, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me on YouTube. I think Caitlin just put a wow react on your comment, bro. You've been found out. Uh-oh. Alright. Man, these Pokemon are a little bit stronger than I was anticipating. Maybe we should have hung out in the forest a little bit longer. We got about 20 minutes left on the clock. I'm gonna go ahead and give Brian a potion. So that we can continue up. I'm enjoying the commentary, enjoying talking to everybody. Don't be afraid to comment, share some of your earliest Pokemon memories wherever you're tuning in from, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Love to hear from you. Who's your typical starter on this game? We went with Bulbasaur because that was what was voted, but typically mine is Squirtle. And that's just because I'm a huge Wartortle fan. He is my favorite Pokemon. These games, man, they're so good. I can't believe, too, like, you can just pick up something like this, and it's like, nothing's changed. Like, I can get right back into this. It's so cool. I dig it. Pidgey's gonna be a monster. Take out all of these bug-type Pokemon. We'll probably get rid of Gust after we get a flying-type move. We need Wing Attack or something like that. He doesn't learn Steel Wing because Steel is not a type yet. Right, Charizard, right? It's like it's one of those classics. Charizard's rough though, even when you get to the Elite Four, man, because Lance's Aerodactyl, oh my gosh, Lance's Aerodactyl will do work on your Charizard. We're talking about Rock-type Pokemon again, Brian. Rock-type Pokemon will take your Charmander out. Your Charizard, he doesn't care. Double weak. Double weak to Rock-types. We gotta heal. This isn't a Nuzlocke. I love my Pokemon. Get out of here. Man, I'm hoping to make it past route... What is this? Route 3? This is route 3, I think. Watch. Don't quote me. Oh my goodness. Please call Pewter Police with any info. They're stealing fossils at Mount Moon? Is it an official archaeological dig? Who said you can steal the fossils if the fossils are there for everybody? Is Mount Moon like a protected site? That I can understand. Alright, Brian, let's go to work. I'm actually going to switch out. Sorry, pal. Get a leer in on this guy. Never underestimate the... Holy mackerel, the power of these status moves. Exactly what I'm saying. Holy mackerel. Is he gonna knock me out? Ah, oh, that's terrible. Sorry, buddy. Pidgey with the revenge kill. Good stuff. What's up, Brian? Look at you growing up. Brian versus an Ekans. Ekans looks wild in this game. Alright. Kinda looks just like a rope. Ekans just looks like a nope rope. Gotta beat this nope rope and then get through. I want to get to Mount Moon. I don't think I'm gonna head back unless we really have to. Like I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center if we don't have to. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. This is wild. Like, I'm seeing Brian's name in the chat. Now I'm seeing Brian's name on the game. We're going to become, like, close friends now, buddy. When coronavirus ends and we go back to family meetings, there goes Marlon and Brian chilling, playing some Pokemon. Have you got your daughter into Pokemon at all, Brian? Good stuff. We'll switch. Oh shoot, why didn't I just switch to Brian? Okay. We'll switch back because I don't think this Kakuna knows any moves that can hurt us. So, we'll just use some Thunder Shocks against it now. Yep. Should be good to go. Brian doing some work. You're going to get a ton of experience right here, my dude. I wish I would have switched out prior, though. I like, in my mind, you've just become this Pikachu, dude. I don't know. Nice. That was a good movie. It was fun. It was a fun movie. I think the boys and I went and saw that when it was in theaters and had a good time with it. I like Ryan Reynolds a lot. It's kind of cool how that movie fits into the continuity of like the entire Pokemon series too. Or how they were like, let's make it fit. Okay, cool. I enjoyed it. I think there's a second one coming out too. I haven't played the games though. I kind of want to. Metapod looks kind of cool in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Should finish this, beat the Elite Four with a level 100 Metapod. Nah. I'm not about that life. Alright, some status moves. Never underestimate those status moves. Thanks, Murph Master. I appreciate it. Be releasing more content throughout the week. I'll look forward to seeing you as I stream. I don't. The only consoles that I have are the Switch and a Stadia. Yeah, and I only have the Stadia because it was free. Is it the youngster? This is, dude. This is the predecessor to youngster Joey. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, there was this kid named all those people got names, and one of them was youngster Joey. I think that's him right there. That's youngster Joey. Nice. With the paralysis.